This is how fitness changed my complete and whole and utter life. I was such a scared young man. Even in my 20s, I was scared. I was working on building sites, and I wasn't as scared, but I wasn't as confident as I am now. Even in my early years, I was really, really fucking shy. I was bullied a lot. I didn't really have many friends. I didn't know where I was going in my life. And teachers said to me that I would be useless. I wouldn't achieve anything. And I'm not saying I've achieved fucking the mountain-esque physique, or I've made £1 million, but I've gone from being bullied, shy, weak, not very confident in myself, have no self-respect, to now I kind of fucking enjoy my life. I like who I am. I'm really calm in who I am and where I'm going with my life, and I'm more resilient and I'm more happier about me. So I'm going to take you through my journey of how I've gone from being, that young boy who's scared and just didn't really know what to do and bad with girls, and he didn't stand up for himself and was bullied, didn't enjoy his life, to now fucking loving it. I'm loving it, man. I love who I am. I love who I've become, and I love my body, and I love my physique that I'm building. So 20 years before, I was bad with girls. It's like, when I say I was bad with girls, I was bad with girls. Like, I didn't know, I didn't know how to talk to them. I was too shy. Couldn't speak to them. I'd run away. I just would flutter. When I'd say something, I'd go completely red and just fucking fuck up the words I was saying. I was shy as fuck, and I had this mullet haircut. This isn't me, obviously, but when I was young, I had this mullet haircut, played guitar, just completely and utterly inside of himself. Didn't really speak to many people. I was bullied from the age 6 till 14, 15, and that completely shaped who I was. No one sat in a corner. I didn't really try, fucking scared as fuck, but I really did. I really wanted to be someone. I really wanted to talk to girls. I wanted to have friends. I wanted to be someone. I wanted to be the cool person. I wanted to be, someone who stood up for himself, but I just never could. I just didn't have it in me. I just always cried, or whenever anyone said anything about me, I'd cry. And when they took a piss out my hair, or took the piss out of me, my nose or whatever, I'd always just be like, what the fuck, and break down in tears. I didn't have a backbone. I didn't stand up for myself. And then this led into my 20s. I was still shy in my 20s, and this is my physique. This is who I was. I was still shy, but I kind of broke out of it. I kind of started to understand that I need to be different. I need to change who I am. I need to be a different person. So I actually started going out, had different jobs, and the job and the work sites and work really did bring normal self and who I am out of me. And going to sites and meeting different people, going to jobs and meeting different people, you kind of have to learn to adapt. And I had mentors along the way, people who I worked with actually helped me out, and they sat down with me and spoke to me about this is how you've got to act. You can't act like this anymore. You can't be a scared pushover anymore. You've got to take jokes, and everything's just a laugh and everything's just fun, and you just need to be more resilient in your mindset. So that was a really good learning point for me, is going to work was amazing. But I had this fucking physique, and I was never happy with it. Like a skinny fat, and no girl's gonna look at that and go, that's an amazing physique, or that's attractive, or guys are gonna look at that and go, you're just a pushover. We can fucking bully the fuck out of you because you haven't got anything to back yourself up with. So I lived with this, and I was still pretty much, inside I was getting more confident, but I still, felt I was fucking weak. I had a weak mindset. I had addictions to porn, addictions to video games, and life was pretty okay. I was making money, but I didn't really get good results with girls, and I didn't really think I was going anywhere in life. So then I started to go to the gym. This was only realistically when I was 28, 29, I started the gym. 29, I started going to the gym on and off, and I managed to get this kind of physique. And it was only when I went full into the gym, you know, because at this point I'm going like 3 times a week. I'm working because I used to work a fucking lot. I used to get up like 6 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning, get to work, get home at like 7, 8, and I used to be tired. I didn't want to go to the gym. Didn't want to go to the gym because it was too much. I was standing up all day. I was on site as an electrician, you know, working a lot, and I didn't really want to do it. I didn't want to go to the gym afterwards. So I had this physique, and I didn't know what I was fucking doing. Like, I didn't have any clue about diet or training or progressive overloading. I didn't have a clue, and it was too much to like try and research as well, because I was like, I cannot be bothered to do it. And then I got myself a coach, and he got me a little bit fat, but I was putting on some decent muscle. You know, this was only last year, or like the year before, that I got really fat. Like ending of last year, so 2025, beginning of 2025, I got to this physique from here to here, and like I was, you know, putting on some muscle, but I got really, really overweight. I think here I was like 98 kg, and I was fat. You can see, like, there's no like abs there. I was putting on some muscle, and it was kind of wrong because you don't want to get too fat. If you get too fat, then the shred's going to take forever. So here's my face as well. Fucking fat. And you don't want to be fat. You generally don't want to be fat. If you're bulking like this and you get to this stage, you bulk too much. You know, going from, like, I was lean, my face was lean, to my face being fat. Yeah, it's not a good look. Look, I look like fucking Jabba the Hutt. So then, all of this, though, is a big learning curve that you need to go through. Like, I've gone from skinny fat to putting on muscle and actually progressively overloading. Here, I was training fucking hard. So that is a learning curve that you need to train fucking hard. You can see I'm putting on an actual, like, I've got a chest. Here, man, look, I've got fucking droopy nipples. You know, no muscle at all. A little bit of fucking bicep muscle, but no real muscle. Going from that to that, I actually fucking worked hard. I was just eating. I was in the wrong diet, having the wrong diet. You know, I got overweight, but I was still fucking training hard. And that's something you need to remember. You need to fucking train hard. Even at this point, I was. So then I fucking shredded down. And now this is where the mindset shift comes into place. The shred is where the mindset comes in. You will go through days where you fucking are hating life, but you love it. Like, you will do endless amounts of cardio. I was doing sometimes an hour of cardio, and I was fucking six. I was like focused on just, okay, I need to get shredded. I had a holiday booked, and I was like, right, I need to get fucking shredded. I need to get 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 shredded. And that mindset of going through the dark days, going through, I can do this, is going to fucking make your whole life completely different. Your mindset's going to completely change. You will instantly feel happy about yourself when you see progress in the gym. You get muscle, you're developing abs. You will completely change who you are as a person. You will go from being that weak younger self to, okay, I'm really starting to enjoy life now. I'm seeing results in the gym. I like who I am. I like my body. I can be disciplined, doing cardio every day, eating correctly. You feel good, you have more discipline, and you overall just enjoy life more. And you see results. And that's what fitness is about, is seeing results, I think. Not just in your mind and your mental health, but in your body too. And then we fucking melted. My face got so shredded here. And like, I actually really like this physique. I mean, I need to put on some more muscle. I'm not where I am yet. I'm not where I want to be. I'm not here. I'm a little bit further on than this. But here at this point, I thought, yeah, do you know what? I can see results. I like who I am. I'm really enjoying it. I really enjoy my physique and who I'm becoming. And like, the discipline, it just reforges your brain in still, and you become more resilient, you become happier, and you just fucking enjoy life, man. When you're shredded, it's just enjoyable. It's so, like, I really like it. And now my current self is, I'm bulking and I'm about to shred for another holiday. Well, I've just finished a bulk and we're about to do a shred for holiday. But this physique, I keep looking at it and I go, oh my God, what have I fucking done? What have I done? This is crazy. I just keep looking at it going, how the fuck have I gone from this? Where is it? Where's the picture? From this to that in like a year. It's been like a year and a half. And I generally think that that is a crazy transformation. People will be like, oh, a year and a half, that's so long. You can do that quicker than that. All right, okay, whatever. You fucking do it. I just think for me, myself, and I am so proud of myself that I've gone from this to this. And that's why fitness is by far one of the most important things for every young man. If they're feeling depressed, if they're not feeling confident, if they're not feeling like they can get girls, if they're not feeling like they are anywhere in life and they feel they always quit out and they're depressed, fitness and changing your physique or getting better at fighting or just doing something that's going to improve your physical ability, it's overall the number one goated thing that you should be doing. And I help guys go from this, where are we? From this to having no clue about fitness, to no clue about nutrition, no clue about their self. They've got a weak mindset. To fucking loving and enjoying who they are. You know, I generally love my physique and how it's coming along. And I want to help more people do that as well, because I know what it's like to be a young guy, you know, in your 20s, have no clue about fitness, no clue where you're going in life. You've got no like strength in your mindset. You're fucking addicted to stuff. You're addicted to porn. You're addicted to alcohol. You're addicted to going out, and you just generally don't enjoy your life, to actually then thinking, fuck me, I really am impressed of who I'm becoming. I'm impressed with my physique, and I'm impressed with my whole life and where it's going, and you know, the food, the diet, how you feel about yourself, your mindset shifts. You know, I love that. And I've got loads of people I'm helping now, and I want to help you too. So if you really want to jump on, then make sure to give me a message. And yeah, and if you don't think this is right for you and you don't think you can do it, go look on my Instagram. I've got a guy called Seb. He is currently losing so much fucking weight. So it's not just about building muscle as well. I can do weight loss. He is building so much. He has lost so much weight, and we're going to lose 20 kg, 30 kg, and then we're going to reverse out and build some actually like decent muscle. And he's 19 now. He's 19. He's doing fucking fantastic. So if you want to have that transformation, go from weak mindset, you don't like who you are, you've got no muscle, you're not good with girls, you got a, you know, addiction, you just don't like who you are, to then really enjoying your physique and start enjoying life more and feel confident about who you are and where you're going, make sure to drop me a message.